Hey, good evening, family. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. I'll wait some more people to come in. And hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel again, The Underrated Darkness. Welcome to Back to Thanks for coming. I'm not gonna be here that long. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. And also, do the 2020 men's talk. That's gonna be 9:30 tonight. So we'll keep on mentioning that. Okay. And CEC Parasite Scholars. I made that up. So I talked briefly about it. I said about almost 3 years ago, but there's some fakeness out here that we need to talk about. And so like I said, we're gonna wait for some more people. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, smash the like button, please, so we wait for some more people to come in. And it's gonna be anticipation. I'm just doing a solo tonight, but it's gonna be anticipation tonight at Man's Talk, and that's gonna be like 9:30. Sorry about that, fam. I'm hungry, so I eat some leftovers that some people don't like to eat these days. But I don't want to go through this without any of y'all miss where I'm coming from. But I'm just saying, throughout humanity, especially us as people, we better get our act together. We better get our act together. Okay, thank you. And I could say we could do better. We could do better. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here long because Man Talk is coming on tonight, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So Any men's out there want to come through? So only six could be in the stream lab. And it could be like a one topic, it could be some various topics. But why I discovered, why did I coin Parasite scholars? But there's quite a few, you know, there are some that we already know. They say they love our people. They say they're there for our people, but they're not. They say they do whatever they can to help their fellow brother and sister, but they're not. They always want to quote other scholars in the past, and they be missing the point. And you have some brothers and sisters, oh, this is what I live at. Yeah, could you do this? Could you do what I do? And that's wrong. This what gets to me. How could you quote a scholar? You misinterpret what he or she said, and you want to bring your own interpretation, and you feel that's part of your life. Nah, you're a parasite. There's some of our people want to lease off other people. What's up with that? Like I said, we gotta get together. But I'm gonna go more into that. Hold on for 1 second, please. Don't get me something to drink. Just hold on for a few seconds. I'm back. You can hear me, press 1. No. Something to always say, yeah, I got her, yeah. Yeah, right. All along that sister using you to get her weight up. Vice versa. See, I noticed there are some brothers and sisters. They say they read books. Now, the one who read books and apply, I'm not talking about y'all. So, I'm not talking about you, so don't take it that way. I'm talking about the fake ones. I read that book, they can quote everything they want. Oh my God, I'm telling you, to the T, family. but your life don't fit that. See, the scholars that we had in the past, they all uplift our people in every aspect. They give us facts. They give us the blueprint to stand up against this oppressed system. And we don't want to follow. I mean, we don't have to do exactly what they said, but they tell us what to give us a blueprint so we can apply within our blueprint. And it's crazy. We gotta learn to be there for each other. This status is killing us. Okay. So the choice that, well, everything I'm saying goes for me too. So the choice is, do we want to be around fakery, or we gonna dig in for the truth? See, you do fakery, that goes anywhere. But when you stand on the truth, that's solid. It remains there. It doesn't move. See, these parasite scholars, they move around. They like fleas. When you find the truth, you brush them off. But they keep on going. And then when somebody talk their language, they stay right there. Excuse me. So we got to get those fleas out. Especially if you're a father or you're a mother or you're a legal guardian, wherever you is. We should never raise our kids of being fake. Be around fake people. Bunch of leeches. This these parasite scholars do. They want to leech onto you to get where you at and then take where you at and better themselves. But they fail to understand is you gotta come with your own heart. You gotta come with your own heart conscious. You gotta be right within your own soul first. And that's very important. But not these parasite scholars. They don't want to put in the work. See, they're a bunch of bloodsuckers in the ordinary way. I'm talking about not usual, but just hear me out, family. When I'm talking about bloodsuckers, I'm talking about they're going to stick around you and absorb everything what you saying. They know you stand for righteousness, but they're gonna stand in front of you. All the information that you have learned and go through in your life, and then they want to apply it themselves. Yeah, they keep on going. They can. But at the end, it ain't all about the truth. There's a dead end. And you can't go nowhere. Salute to my brother. She stay asleep. He did a powerful live stream. I want y'all to check it out. Oh, as always, brother. Always, bro. Always, man. Always. See, he knows. He was. See, me. She say sleep TV. He was around when I coined the parasite scholars. And he's one where he said, bro, you need to go deep in that. I know people say, oh, yo, you jock and she stay asleep, man. Get out of here with that. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that bad black smoke. So I'm just putting it out there. And like I said, the truth would be you be solid with it. When you fake, it goes everywhere. But one way or the other, it's going to catch up to you. It's going to catch up to you, and I'm saying, who's going to be around you? There's going to be fake people, but you know they ain't going to want you because they already got what they want. True, on YouTube and other social media, I had to learn the hard way. Like Stacey said, gotta heal before you build. They ain't waiting for that. See, a leech, they stay with you. They don't care. They don't care. They suck you out. They don't care. As long as they get it, they leave you sick. And that's how these parasite scholars is. They get everything from you, and then when you drowned out, they don't give a damn about you. I'm telling you facts, family. Oh yeah, she stay asleep. I will do man's talk tonight, 9:30 sharp, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. And the sad thing about it, of these parasite scholars, you still got quite a few of us as a people still want to leash on them. Like they doing something. Like they say big words. Or they want to paraphrase it. You a leech. We don't want to grow. I love my fellow brothers and sisters. No, you don't. Yo, I made a mistake. You got to apologize. No, ain't no mistake. It's a pattern of fakeness have you put out. Hey, I'm the I'm imperfect like everybody else. But the one thing about the underrated one, the number one grinder, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to correct it. How many people outside willing to do that? I don't like how you talk to me. You know, you gotta. Yo, stop crying, dog. See, it's like a shark. Now, that sailor could say, no, we're not gonna go east, because that's where the sharks is at. We're gonna go west. No, I want to go east. I told you the shark is there. Well, maybe I get another boat. I can go west and you can go east. Sharks don't care. Knock you over and eat, have real fun. Because see, a shark, when they smell human or blood, they come after you. And I found out throughout the years I've been on YouTube, social media, and believe me, I see it all. She could vouch for that, and also he did. We see a lot of fake people. We protect fake people. Come to find that they was fake. But see, when you true, this is the thing. They some of our people fail to understand this. When you true, when you vouch for yourself, when you stand firm in your truth, no matter the trials and tribulations, no matter it's good or bad, no matter what, that person gonna be there for you. No matter what. See, but I come to find out that we like to be around leeches. Be around feminine, sweet water, Kool-Aid bottom boys. We like to be around people that they think that they talk about the Bible, but they're not being about it. How could you talk about the Bible, but you doing alternative things that you know that it is really the test of God's name? Underated ain't trying to preach. I'm just giving you the truth. Brothers, how could you go and say, I love my black woman, but you a fun boy. You like men. You like to be around women. Women. How you can say you like a black man, but you're a feminist? You want to be a man. Some of us like to be around drunk because that's all we could have in our life. But see, it's easy. It's easy to be around evil. It's easy to be around leeches, parasite scholars, because you know that none of them ain't gonna hold y'all accountable. But see, when you stay in the truth, it's going to be people. It's going to be very, very concerned and constructive of you, and they're going to say you wrong. You need to change that because I know what you. I know what you built for. All I'm saying is this: that sometimes in life, like my late father said, I put on my pants like you. I put on my socks like you. I put my clothes. You ain't no better than me. But see, the sad thing about it, these parasite scholars, and it goes for men and women, they want to give you illusion. They figure that I don't need to change. I don't need to progress. How dare you tell me what I'm all about? But I see your record. I see your record nothing but fakeness. Someone's like to hurt people off and on. Some of us make transition. Okay, we into certain things, but we want to make a transition to do better. They are some. They don't like that. But I can say this: the better you lead them, the better you become. One time, it was the last year, I see a young lady was quoting scriptures. Yeah, we need to do this and do that. But she was getting her knees dirty. She was sucking on popsicles. Hey, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But don't preach about the truth if you're not about it. You even got some brothers that go to church. They are teachers, principals, etc. And these are the same brothers protect these poor blacks. Ain't doing nothing for our community. They are for themselves. They also protect the feminists. They protect the sexism. They protect the faggotry. They even protect on the dialogue homosexuality. But they want to convince us, but that's the way to go. And I said no. And I know the people in the chat say no too. And then sometimes these parasite scholars, they know, oh yeah, this person is wrong on everything. And then come to find out 2 weeks or a month or two or maybe a year later, they back with them. But I thought you didn't like what he or she did. Well, you know, things change. No, you a fake. And if you have kids, I feel sorry for them. How could we get up in the morning and look in the mirror and say that night before I made some progress? No, you didn't. You was getting up and scheme on another brother and sister. Want to get your Bible or some publication or a book, and you want to read about this man or woman that transform other people's lives, and you want to use their words because you think it fits you. But you fail to realize, parasite scholars, there's a price to pay to be in the truth, to talk that truth. But see, y'all don't want to stand in the truth because it's hard, isn't it? Because everything that manifests in your soul, you know is no good. You know that to yourself, and I know other people that strive to be righteous to see it too. I don't care how many houses, how nice house you have, your picket fence and all that, you name it, all of that. But if you fake, you fake. Just like Orange Crush 45. Talk about this coronavirus. He's definitely a parasite scholar. He definitely is. Instead of think of other people in this country, he want to open the businesses up. And there are some people that I don't want to go back to work because I might can get sick. And then all of a sudden, well, you know, you're going to lose your job. He got the nerve. There are people that tell him in the cabinet that part of the disease, I forgot what they call it, but part of the disease cabinet, say coronavirus is coming. We need to do something about it. Oh, it's fake news. You know he's a parasite scholar. Yo, shout out to my newly family Periscope. I just hooked that up today. So come back at 9:30 Eastern time tonight. A men's talk. Come back. But get back what I'm saying. there's a episode of Malcolm X, and what the minister did, he had 2 cups of water. He poured all the water of, I think it was ink or something. He said, you give them this, that's dark water, they will not take it because it's dirty. But if you give them clean water, that's what it's all about, the truth. And that just popped up my mind, and I'm glad I did. So what you know what these Parasite scholars drinking out? They drink it out of dark water that is dirty, that is hateful, that is truth. There's no truth in it. But when we keep on drinking that clear glass of water, we know that is the truth. And stand in the truth within ourselves, and and then we can show our rest of the family. It's not easy in these system of things. I know, but we have to do it. Easy come, easy go. We cannot walk into life that the things gonna be easy. Because it's not. And I know it's about your Parasite scholars too. Y'all pick and choose where y'all want to go. And the ones who listen to me out here, they're also content creators. Watch out for these Parasite scholars. They leeches, and they very good. And I'm gonna tell you, they're very good what they do. They know how to disguise everything. Matter of fact, I might do a YouTube part 7. Cult leaders and followers part 7. It's about time. I need to open up. But I gotta frame it a certain way so y'all can get it. But I think about it, if it is gonna be down the road, so it's gonna be prime time. Believe that. But they go chat to chat. They said the same thing. It ain't no different. And these Parasite scholars, they like to talk about people. Then come to find out when you bust them, they want to throw the flag up. Now, don't throw no flag up to me. You shouldn't throw no flag up to other people that is trying to be righteous. we have to call out these Parasite scholars, because for a long time they hurt our people. They're hurting the movement of our people. Just like the brother got shot down by these two white guys. And my condolences to the family. There are some brothers and sisters say, "Oh, he got a record." So what? He got gunned down. So the thing is, we got a lot of parasite scholars, even in the media, that looks like us, trying to frame it in a certain way that that's his fault. I even hear some of that within a few days. But see, I have to understand this, and there's a lot of our brothers and sisters is in a cocoon of fakeness. They don't want to come out because wherever they at, they are safe. But doggone it, when is a good time you're gonna stand up? When is going to be a time that we're going to finally take this garbage of fakery of these no good parasite scholars and throw them in the garbage? Let it be crumbled for the rest of their life. Because if we keep them around, they're gonna zap. They're gonna zap our so up. They're heavy. Then you got some. They want to be in the back chat talking about each other. Oh, I didn't say that. They lying. Oh, yes, you did. That's what you said. Now I'm gonna say this, and I don't care any brother get mad. I don't care any man. We got quite a few men acting like women. Yes, they do. You might as well put on a damn skirt. Funny bone boy, bottom up boy. See, they don't want to be around sisters like back to basics, Eunice and other ones. They are classy, they are smart. But also we got shit. It's the woman's fault too. We even got some man be thinking I could head up the brother, I could help sisterhood. I could, and and most of the time, the other rhetoric that some of these brothers doing is really coming for these toxic women. I said so. Then you got women want to be around with a bunch of men. Not constructive men that is doing right, like she stays sleep with others, me and others. Want to be around simple with boys. Don't have no conscience, do not have no brain. They cannot think for themselves. Like I said, for chasing for that imaginary puss, brothers, and these sisters be chasing away this imaginary D. These are parasites, guys. I'm giving y'all something to really think about. And you gotta think about it very carefully. Because the underrated one knows what I'm talking about. Then you got some, they're trying to trash your name, they're trying to trash your rep. because you won't do what they say to do. Then they want to get an army of people. I'll never say they cannot change. They could change, but see, if they ain't changed like in 4 or 5 years, what makes you think they're gonna change right now? And see, they always disguise themselves in a certain way, so we cannot see who they really are. But see, we have the truth. We can see through that. When a person that is constantly doing dirt, they're not going to see it because that's who they are. But the sad thing about it, and I want to go more on this point, I'm gonna stay a few more minutes and I'm gonna be gone because I'm gonna come back now 30 to the man's talk. Of course, they don't want to talk to them because they're gonna admit to themselves they wrong too. So they don't see. We gotta understand too. These parasite scouts do not want light shine on them. They want to be in the dark. That's how they work. Because they had the eyes of force. We have the eyes of truth. Like I said, visual never lie. No matter if you see it that way or you don't see it that way. That's what it is. So we have to be very careful who we let around us. We have to be very careful. We got to be very careful. I always said develop authentic listening. We have to listen very carefully because it's not hard. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Back to basics. Parasite scholars. They good what they do. They have been leashing our people for a long time. They have corrupt our people for a long time. And the sad thing about our kids is learning to adapt to it. There is no boundary. There is no support. There is no guidance of the truth. So now we got second, third generation of parasite scholars. And it's sad. Gotta get together. Got to get together. Because at the end of the day, we will end up genocide ourselves. The late great Curtis Mayfield said that almost about 50 years ago. Do your sisters have some part of it? Yeah, they do, but It's like when you play craps. You shoot the dice, do whatever you can to get that money. And after that person get it up, he gonna close bank. He gonna be out. He ain't want nobody, to make their money back. Them guys a bunch of dirty crap shooters. They are. 4, 5, 6, you out. Goodbye. We can't let it play us like that. We ain't no dice game. We real people. So that means we gotta learn to keep our armor of truth on us all the time. Again, is it hard? Yes, it is. And we have to confront the parasite scholars. We just have to do what we gotta do. See, it's not the ones who lives in the hood or middle class. No, it be the ones that have houses. These are the ones that have so-called, they say they have good corporations and but good jobs at 75, 100,000 a year, 200, those type of people. And I'm not saying all of them. I'll give you a live example. A real example. When my mother passed in August and my younger brother passed in October, not throwing no shade, I'm keeping it real. I know then who was the fake ones, who the real true ones. And the ones you're looking in the chat, those are true ones. There's a choice we gotta make, family, within ourselves. If we have a family, for them too. Are we willing to stand up for the truth? Even we go through trials and tribulations that at times is not our fault. You know what? I did. But God had helped me. I'm keeping it real. But at the same time, I have to do what I have to do. And it was hard, man. It was hard, family. It was. But I know what I made of. And I don't care what the parasite scholars think of me. Because you cannot fuck with the grinder. You can't fuck with me. Excuse my language. And again, the truth is hard. It's hard to stay in the truth. It's hard. But we have to do it. Because if you don't do it, that devil going to have those parasite scholars after us. And we got to understand that too. Yeah, I cry for parasite scholars even on YouTube. They did that demonic craziness. Gotta keep an eye on that. Look, you know what to do. Look how they acting. That's all you need to do. Then you got some. They get mad that you're trying to change your life. How you can get mad at me? Y'all want to change my life. That's how some of us sick we are. But I come to realize that it's not the fake they doing. They disguise and everything. They playing games. I'm just playing. For real, that's them. They don't care. Just like the devil don't care. Get what you have to get. Goodbye. And Parasite scholars don't have to be not just in the social media. It's in our family too. We got friends. Some friends are Parasite scholars. The politicians, Parasite scholars. Wherever we go, we're gonna see a Parasite scholar. We're gonna know something. There's no ifs and buts about it. Like I said, it's gonna be a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get myself together. Then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna hit you up with this 2020 men's talk. We're gonna talk about some serious things. Also, we're gonna have some laughter. Maybe I'll probably, as she stay sleeping, others that which man talk you like, But that's what we gotta do more of, brothers. Have these mans talk. Stop pick and choose who you want. Go to certain man's talk you want to be. If you respect that brother, you know that brother is bringing the truth. You should support them, not pick and choose. But we're gonna find that out a little over an hour from now. We're gonna find out, family. Doggone Parasite scholars. We have to stand the test of time. Anything that the devil throws at us, we got to. It's hard. Stand truth. Stand in the truth. I remember my late mother always said this. You can hide your fakeness, but one way or the other, you got to face it. If you're not willing to change, people are going to see who you are. I miss you, mommy. Your knee baby son miss you. I miss my younger brother too. I miss you. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on. I got to keep on bringing that truth. Even if somebody come after me. Come on. See, when we stand in the truth, there are great things that's going to happen to us. Not when we want to, but when God wants to. When we stand in the truth, trust me, you're going to engage people that you never thought that you'd be around. I had to understand it like a few days ago. To have a purpose. I always knew I had a purpose, but sometimes you got to remind yourself. Sometimes you got to remind, like, good things you do, and you'd be surprised how many people that you have impact. Thank you. Appreciate that. Back to basics. Let me say it again. I'm gonna say it a different way. When you stand in the truth, you be surprised how many people that you have impacted by your way of living, by your ways of everything that you stand in the truth through you manifest whatever it is. You have helped few people. I'm telling you for purpose because it happened to me. When I was away for a while, it was this man came to me, he said, "You changed my life." So how I changed your life? I ain't know about you. I hear, you talk on the podcast. You hear? I didn't know he was listening because I stand in my truth, even though I'm imperfect. These parasite scholars, they don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't care if you cry. They don't care if you're suffering. They don't care. They take on this Satan, the devil mindset, evil spirit. And again, the grind is not trying to teach, they're trying to preach. I'm just giving you facts. I'm giving you the truth. Staying the truth is a universal way. Just as being the parasite scholars, they want to be around evil. And we know what the evil means. That's not good. Mm-mm-mm. So the question we need to ask, I know people say, what side of truth? No. The question really means, what side you going to be on, the truth? Or you going to be around false? This is a choice. Like I said, I just want to get that off and everything. This is the Underrated Perspective Part 4. I mean, 4. Parasite Scholars. We have to understand that there is a struggle to stand up for who you are, to see how this world is. And we got to be conscious of what's going on, even though it's sick to our stomach. But the truth always prevails. Just remember that the truth always prevails. And be around people, genuine people that loves you for you. that understand your flight to stand up in the truth. Don't be like these parasite scholars. They leeches of evil, falseness. Some of our brothers and sisters have made this part of their life. But we don't have to be part of that. So your parasite scholars, your day is going to come. When that devil said, I don't need you, I already used you. That's right. He don't be bothered with you. But you stand in the truth, God will have your back. And I know there's some people don't believe in God. Okay. Yeah, well, the choice is yours. And our people, we gotta do more to advocate for the truth. We have to do more. We have to do more. And it's a must. We have to. Because some of us that try to live in righteousness, the numbers is not there for us. But I can say it like this, we just got to keep on fighting. Keep on talking that truth. Stand up in the truth. And teach your kids, stand up in the truth. We cannot be like this parasite scholars because they're going to influence in the devil's way. You stand in the truth, you be influenced by God's way. He the one created all things. But us as the people, and I talk about the parasite scholars, you still got time to change for the better. But if not, time is tick, 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 tick. It's ticking. Your life is wasting away by seconds. And when the devil snuff you out, you're nothing but garbage. Well, that's all I'm gonna say to that family. And I want to thank y'all. Come to the chat. I really appreciate that she stays sleeping. Back to basics. I will be back 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, the same channel. Thank you, my next family, Periscope. Hope y'all enjoy it. Shout out to the Underrated One family. And remember this parasite scholar. It's a you problem, not a me problem. It's a you problem, not a me problem. On behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the underrated one, the #1 grader, Chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen. I be chefing of information. Respect my existence. Shout out to the LDBC, stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. Also basketball community. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Periscope fam. Shout out to YouTube fam. I will be back a little less than an hour from now. Then I'm gonna come back with the man's talk. I don't know, probably talk about a few things, but we're gonna build too. So anybody listen, let's build and advocate for ourselves. So again, on behalf of my channel, again, Underrated Doctors, yo, the underrated one, the #1 grinder, Chef JT, not just chef in the kitchen. I be chef. Information, haha. Nobody can do it like me. But shout out to y'all. I thank y'all. Thank you for your support. And I will be back 9:30. If I come a little late, just wait for me. All right. So I want to thank y'all. Love y'all. Be safe out there. This one is Ghost. I see y'all 9:30. 9:30 Eastern Time. 2020. The Underrated Man's Talk. Again, 9:30. Little less than an hour from now. 2020. Man's Talk on the same channel. All right? So see you at 9:30. This one is Kiddos.